Well, Nathan, Premier League opposition here at St James's Park this afternoon in the FA Cup third round, a 3-1 defeat, but you must be very proud of the way your team performed in the second half. Yeah, I was very proud of the second half performance, but the overall sort of feeling I've got is disappointment really, because I said for 25 minutes, 26 minutes, and we didn't really have much of a problem. We were handling, it was a really even game. They had a good side and they moved the ball well and so on, but we defended very, very well. And we had a few moments ourselves where a little bit more quality, and we might have punished them. But when you make three errors and you go 3-0 down against a Premier League side when you League Two sides, there's some mountain to climb, and that's what it was. First goal, absolutely out of nothing, no problem, big error, and then we're in possession and we give the ball away twice. JJ obviously overhits with the Pelly and they bang it in and they score, and Pelly giving the other one away. And look, that's the margins when you're up against these big sides. If you give away balls in dangerous areas, and we worked on that all week, because we know that's their strength, their counter-attacking strength. They sit back in, and then they punished us. Fair play to them, they punished us first half, and then it was about making sure that one, we got the next goal, but two, we didn't concede, and then any floodgates open. Your half-time team talk, I mean, how much of it was disappointing, how much was it frustration with the players that, again, it's the silly errors that are giving away goals? Well, look, we don't... Lately we've given one or two stupid goals away and things like that, but we haven't generally done that. We've been in very, very good form. I was just disappointed because you've got to keep things tight when you come in. Look, we're up against it. We're at the Premier League side. They're a very good Premier League side. They've got some wonderful international players, some players that can really hurt you. And we're League Two, at the minute. So we know we're going to be up against it. So we know we've got to keep it tight. And then you're looking at cool heads and relax and making sure that you don't give anything silly away, and then keeping it tight as long as you can. And when you get your moments, you've got to take them. And we didn't do either first half. Second half, I thought we were much, much better, much more on the front foot. We got hold of the ball, we scored early, scored another goal which wasn't offside, by the way. So that's the big frustration, because 3-2, who knows? But look, the overall tinge of disappointment, but I'm proud of how they went about their work, because the gulf in class, is there, because it's Premier League versus League Two, but at times you couldn't really see that. I was just going to say, that second half particularly, you couldn't tell the difference between the two sides in the three divisions that are between them. You mentioned the goals there. Danny Hilton obviously pouncing on an opportunity and scoring. The second one, we've got little screens here in the press area, and we thought it was onside when he smashed it home. He obviously thought he did, because he'd run off to celebrate, didn't he? Yeah, it's onside. Look, we've looked at it, it's onside, so that's the big disappointment, because at 3-2, you never know. They've got the quality still to score again, but so have we, and we had a real late opportunity with Gambo. We've had a couple of opportunities. We've hit the bar with Elliot Lee. So look, it's as I said, it's difficult, because I'm proud of how they went about their work and how we recovered in the second half, but it's just a little bit disappointing with the goals that probably shot ourselves in the foot too early. You made the change at half-time, Harry Cornick coming on, and he called them game-changing. He certainly did change the game in those early stages. Yeah, he did. We had a little bit more balance about us. As I said, it's a big ask for Pelly to come in today and do that. With Sheehan obviously out, we're a bit light in the defensive centre-back area, so we had to move Glenn from that area. We didn't want to do it, but we did. And look, it was just maybe a game too far for him today in terms of coming back in, but because he's not quite found his feet yet in terms of the match fitness and stuff. But we've given a wonderful account of ourselves second half, and we showed what a good side we are, and that we can punish and hurt a Premier League side when we're right at it, and that's wonderful. And as I said, it's not like a League Two, big Premier League game where we're at home and the wind's blowing and we're going long and we're smashing into them and we're causing them physical problems. We've actually taken them on at their own game today, and I think we've given them a good account of ourselves. I really do. And you could see that they were worried in the second half as well, didn't you? I mean, the changes they made, the pressure on the ball that they had, and suddenly it was Luton in the ascendancy, and that just shows what a turnaround that a game of football can have from one half to another. Yeah, it does, but as I said, it just goes back to the fact that we gave ourselves a mountain decline. But even then, if the right decision had been made with the goal and we'd got the 3-2, then who knows, the atmosphere would have changed here. We would have had a little bit more impetus, and then we only just needed to nick one, and suddenly got a replay. But as I said, I'm delighted with them. We showed what a good side we are, and we're an attacking side we are. We came in with no fear. and it was just a little bit of naivety really, and which has let us down today.
7,500 Luton fans that have travelled certainly were pleased with the performance they've seen as well. They've sung their hearts out throughout, and even at the end there, after the final whistle, all staying behind to support your team off the pitch.
They've been outstanding, and as I said, that's the only thing. If I could just take 9 minutes out of the game, I would, and look, they could be going home on a different thing, but they were wonderful today. They really are. They're the best fans. They travel up there, 7,500. Look, I apologise, we couldn't give them something a little bit more tangible to take home, but we gave it everything. We came here in a positive frame of mind. I hope they've had a good day out, and as I said, because we wanted to test ourselves. It wasn't a day out for us today. We wanted to test ourselves. We really did, and we've learned a bit today. And I've learned a lot about players and about certain things. So it's been a good day for that.
And it was the positive attitude that we took as well, particularly to that second half after being 3-0 down. It wasn't a sit down and be disappointed that we're 3-0 down. It was, hey, we can take this game to them and see what happens.
Well, we knew we had to go and get the next goal, because if they got the next goal, then it was a dead rubber, you know, and we couldn't allow that. So what we wanted to do was go out and get the next goal, and we made a positive change in terms of bringing another front man on, and we felt we needed to cause a different impetus and press from a different area, and we did that. And I said, look, even in first half we had some good opportunities. Keeper shanked one to Collins, tighter touch there, and his thing. Then Shinnie and Hilton had got down in the bottom right hand corner, and if they just can find that thing, then we got opportunities. So even in the first half where we were disappointed, we still had opportunities that we could have punished them with, and it could have been a different game. But they showed their quality in the counter-attack. The first goal was a massive error, but then they showed their quality on the counter-attack, and look, that's what they are.
Lovely. Thank you very much for your time, mate.